Hey there, Ranger Squad, and welcome back to another live session. Oh, it feels so good to say that again. My goodness. How are you guys doing? It's been a really long time since I last streamed. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to finally have proper internet connection and I can finally stream again, which is so long ago. I've been offline for like the past 2 months and I'm finally back and I'm starting it off with playing chapter 5 of KMS Mythos, Apex of Logic and Cardinal Scales. Now, if you guys don't know what's been happening with my days, let me tell you. So, I just got a new laptop so that I can run the stream manager properly, as well as trying to do some improvements here and there. I've been progressing with the storyline. If you've been following me on my YouTube channel, I mainly upload all of my gameplay videos on said main channel because no proper internet connection whatsoever. But I'm finally happy that I got to, stream again, and it's really exciting. I can't wait, and I am really unsure of how this is gonna go because I did mention that I would be streaming once or twice a week or in a month. It all depends on my mood and how I want it to play out, because there has been some changes since the last time I streamed, because I know the last time I streamed was on December 16th of 2021, and from what I recall, that was during the time where I was playing the kid route for Complex Dream. Hey Zero, what's up? It's been a long time, and thank you for welcoming me back. It's been a really long time. So let's get started with today's stream, or live session as I call it. And now it's time we get to see the one and only Lamentations Manifestations Chapter 5. With the Sapient Complex Midnight banished, it would appear matters are settled until the Sapient Complex Twilight appears at the same coordinates. Be right back. Already off to a good start. Looks like we're off to a great start. I've already been interrupted once. We're back on live, and now I'm getting interrupted. Okay, let's repeat what's happening, okay? Chapter 5, Lamentations Manifestations. So from what I recall from Chapter 4, we entered the Sapient Complex Midnight, and we encountered Alter Suzette. And we also learned the identity of Violet Lancer, who is obviously Alter Tuva. Now we are going to see who we get to see next, because obviously this is going to unlock class 5 stars for Curio, and his Valor trend will be at level 2. So, and unfortunately, I'm one of those people who doesn't have regret, and I don't mean regret as in I feel regret, but regret, aka the name of Curio's manifest weapon. So let's get started, shall we? I've already seen the trailer for this. It's so freaking awesome. I can't wait. Okay, let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited! It's been a while since I last streamed, so it's rather exciting for me to just be streaming again, obviously. So, let's get started. Oh, here it is. Let's go. So this is now Sapient Complex Twilight. What? That's the Twilight Sapient Complex? So the Twilight Lab just replaced the Midnight one? There's gonna be some voice acting. But how? Didn't the Twilight Isuka say that the Twilight time layer doesn't have the technology to send something that big across the time layers? She did, and I do think she was telling the truth as it stood at the time. I have always been under that same impression. So how did they acquire it? The only chance they had was when Isuka installed that virus to deport the lab. Okay, let's give it a virus to destroy the system. What? So soon? Isuka, wait! We haven't rescued the children yet! Oh, I definitely remember this, if you've been following along with my gameplays on YouTube. You're a little late. The program's already started. Isuka! There's no time to argue. You have to find the children as soon as possible. Don't worry, I'll help you out until the end. Oof, Isuka, let's go. She must have installed a program to steal the time layer travel technology along with the virus. Come to think of it, I did feel pretty apprehensive about that at the time. It just seems so reckless of her. If only I'd taken a moment to inspect her virus. Don't blame yourself. We had to rescue those children as quickly as possible. She was one step ahead of us. She knew how to take advantage of our time pressure. It looks like we threw this victory party a bit too soon. There's only one thing for it. We must attack the other lab as swiftly as possible. Let us commence this crusade. Let us delve into the belly of the Twilight Cardinal Vestige. As much as I would love to do that, it's not going to be that easy. Huh? It would be faster to hear from her directly. I'll switch to loudspeaker. Cool. Are we communicating with... Renri! Are you all there? This is Renri from COA. COA installed the cameras in this facility. The Sapient Complex, was it? On Isuka's request. So there's COA cameras? I just assumed you got the IDEA operator to do it. IDEA cannot exercise its power outside of IDA grounds, so I had to rely on COA's help here. And we had to wait for an official search warrant first, so it took some time to get moving. We've got more than enough data to make up for our late start. But the results show that the barrier they're using to block the entrance isn't the same as the last one. So it's not a time-space structure? No, at the very least, the device you got from KMS won't work against it. Our special unit is looking into it, but it will take some time. I did the run request, I think 1 for now. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be getting back to work soon. Thank you for your help, Officer Renri. You must be busy. Well, it's just paperwork, really. Oh, I nearly forgot. One more thing. Have you heard anything about CT? Officer CT? No. Why? It's nothing, really. It's just, in spite of everything that's going on, he's taken a paid vacation. He never takes vacation. Anyway, if you don't know, then you don't know. What? Don't push yourselves too hard, okay? If you don't know, you don't know. We should probably be concerned about CT. But for now, what do we do about this barrier? Do we need the KMS task force again? I'm not sure. Unlike with the Midnight Lab, this Twilight Sapient Complex has only just arrived in our time layer. No matter how fast they move, I doubt the task force will have even been summoned yet. Speaking of KMS, I wonder how Leo is faring in Twilight Time Layer. The Twilight Sapient Complex arrived as soon as Leo departed, like they were switching places. We have to assume that they were always planning to betray him. He's most likely been taken into custody, as we presume from previous chapter. Oh no, poor Leo! Then we have to rescue him. We do. Sentiment aside, Leo is the leading authority on time layer technology. Leaving him there puts us at a huge disadvantage. We may have our ups and downs with Leo, but at the very least, he's been a good ally to us in this. How would we rescue him, though? I'll take you there. Curio? I almost forgot you were in a similar position to me. You were a disciple of a foreign land. When I was summoned to this mortal plane from the netherworld, I took a magic path linking the two worlds together. Yes, it's something like that, I suppose. I'm always amazed for characters' side story. Of course, most characters with their side stories and like character quests in general are just so interesting that you get to know the character more and then realize that you love that character very much. Not just for its power, but like for its story. The Twilight Cardinal Vestige set up a time layer gate prior to enacting their plan. That's what I used to get there. It stands to reason that we can also use it to travel the other way. However, they'll be expecting you this time, which means it won't be nearly as easy to cross. Right, this is going to be a challenge. But there's no time to waste. Where's the time layer gate? Thinking. Toto Dreamland. Tuva? Interesting. It sounds like the Midnight Gate isn't far from us then. From ours then. As Tuva says, the gate is within Toto Dreamland, the old, disused theme park. Toto Dreamland? I used the Haunted Chateau Terrace to get in last time. Wait a moment. You say that like it's obvious. So you've been there before, Aldo? Oh yeah, it's kind of a long story. I wasn't exactly there for fun. True. Are you always off on an adventure? These things just seem to happen. Anyway, how do we get in this time? Perhaps we should approach from the main gate. That should be the easiest to navigate. Ooh, that rhymed. Okay then, let's head to Toto Dreamland. Quest accepted, boys! This is where we... Yes, that's Tuva. Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise! You've just been met with Alta Tuva. I know it's a very long story, but let me explain. Tuva is immortal. Tuva is an immortal being. She is a geomancer, and she could live on for thousands of years without having to change forms. And that would make sense. But from a lore standpoint, there are some people, including one of my friends, you probably remember him, Alcron mentioned that we were talking that if it is actually Tuva, how would they know if it's a preserved body or something? It looks so desolate here. I hear them. The ghosts of the wretched jesters abandon this parade of lost dreams. Oh, how they weep. Oh, you hear the ghosts too? You mean there really are ghosts? I was just joking. It really didn't sound like a joke. You said that the Midnight Gate was here as well as the Twilight one. So why here? Are they using this derelict, rundown island because no one would ever stumble across the gates here? Oh, so the reason for the park's closure was never uncovered in the Dawn time layer? There were rumors of strange happenings. Like a roller coaster disappearing into thin air while it was still running. Or a path between areas that everyone swears was never there before. Or ghosts appearing in the haunted house that weren't part of the show. Or people who'd never shown up swearing they've been there the whole time. You're still going? You're a real expert on this. The thing is, you're thinking about it the wrong way around. This place... Oh, what was that noise? It sounded like an explosion. It must be a fight. Sounds like someone got here before us. We should find out what's going on. Come on, over there. It's Mildy and Cloghorn from the main story, and it's Alter, Dewey, and Suzette. Attacking us on sight. Not very polite of you. Honestly, or even the adults in this time layer have naive little pacifists? Or naive? On the battlefield, a surprise attack is polite. You can't get upset if you're already dead. So this is a battlefield to you? There we were, thinking this was just a nice place to take a stroll. But fine, we'll take you on. It's that form. Are you psychics? Nice party piece. This should be fun. Wait! You were the ones making all that noise? You two from the Twilight Time Layer and the Chrono Clan? You two know Aldo? Wait, you two know Aldo? And just like that, I've lost all interest. You have such bad timing. Same. Let's put the psychic ego away, Mildy. Double Suzette, of course. Long time no see, Aldo. Going around with other girls, are we? Oh, Amy. Ah! Woo! Well, it's not like that. Oh, sure, Aldo. No need to get so flustered. I was just joking with you. You're so mean, Mildy. Say something, Cloghorn. Mildy? Cloghorn? Whoa, you're Dilmy and Courtclung from Paradream, aren't you? Aren't you? You know them, Suzette? Well, yeah. I'm not exactly an expert or anything. But they're really famous. They're absolutely huge in Isa. They're living legends that come and go like the shadows. Their band's full name is Paradoxal Dreamers, and they're the vocalists and guitarists respectively. Oh, and according to sources, these two are in a love triangle with some friend from their childhood. I thought you said you didn't know much about them. You listen to far too much gossip, Suzette. You can come sit in our VIP section next time we tour in Elzion. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, I thought you two needed the ogre key to unleash the psychic ego. You can do it without the key now? It is the duty of we neo-humans to continue to evolve. There were various artifacts other than the ogre key to trigger the psychic ego. Wait, you came here with the ogre key last time as well. Why come back? Is there something here? Of course, we wouldn't choose this abandoned theme park as a stopover point without good reason. We're not here out sentimentally to reminisce on our childhood outings. This is a special place for the Chrono Clan. It is essential for our work. So why are you here? What possible business could you have in this place? Well... Should we tell them? The parallel time layers are so complicated, I don't even know how to explain it. Parallel time layers? I've never expected those words to come out of your mouth, Aldo. Huh? You've heard of them? Yes, they're not irrelevant to our Chrono Clan work. It's actually what we came here to investigate. The figures showing traffic between the time layers have surged massively in this region recently. But it looks like we have nothing to worry about. The figures were for a time layer gate that has nothing to do with us. But on our way back from investigation, we ran into these two. You'll hear about the gate, aren't you? You'll hear about that gate, aren't you? Getting yourself tangled up in yet more trouble. Will you never learn? Come and see us if anything happens. We'll be in the satellite stadium for the time being. Are you sure? Of course, we owe Aldo for that thing at the stadium, and our little quarrel over the relic is water under the bridge, right? Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Okay, we should be heading off. Cloghorn? Cloghorn? Floaty? Right, let's go back and report to Camlanage. Camlanage, I still can pronounce that way. And just so you know, we're still minors, just like you. He's more anxious than he looks. Sorry. Bye-bye! Didn't think they're gonna be relevant into this story. I mean, obviously, no way is he a minor. He looks so old and haggard. I know what you're trying to say, but maybe don't put it like that. He looks so mature. That's what you mean, right? Dewey, Suzette, can I check something with you? The Twilight 2, that is. Did you know that the Twilight Sapient Complex had come to the Dawn Time Layer? We'd guess as much, though we weren't informed about it. The barrier at the lab entrance won't open to us, and we had no radio silence from Cardinal Vestige. So we were planning to go back to the Twilight Time Layer and ask someone there about it. But then we ran into those two on our way to the Time Layer gate, and, well, you know the rest. I see. We actually came here in order to visit the Twilight Time Layer as well. Though realistically, with Leo being taken hostage, we'll be one step behind them in everything. So we share a mutual interest again? Fine, we've come this far already. Turning you away would be more hassle than it's worth. We were never really on Cardinal Vestige's side. We just never had the freedom to make our own decisions. I would gladly return to the field if I'm given free rein. Then we were in this together. The Time Layer gate is just down that narrow, blocked-off path. Oh, deep within Toto Dream Ocean. The monsters there aren't nearly as friendly as they are in Dreamland. We need to be careful. We'll need to be careful. Okay, Dream Ocean. Welcome to a new world. Let's go. Let's see what's up. Toto Dream Ocean Bay Area. Okay. Alright, let's explore. Woo! I love AS Kikyo. So good. A funny oyster. There's gotta be some chests around. Is there a chest over here? There is. A memorial drop. That's part for some weapons, I think. Nothing over here. So good. This is zero MP farming right up in this business. There's gotta be nope, no chest. Are there some signs that I can find? Just kidding. So good. Marine Park. Okay, there's a new horror, and I can get more stones, thank you, because I am lacking in stones. Whee! Okay, where are you, Chestorinos? I need your Chestorinos. Let's face this guy off first, because there's a chest behind him. that? Bye-bye! A memorial anchor. That's a new item. And we got 2 of them. I thought it was over. Watashi no tsumi! Okay, there's gotta be a chest up here. No? Are you kidding? I thought there was a chest. There was no chesterinos. Let's go. Okay, let's defeat this guy first. Because why not? Simple enough. Woo! Nice. Something up here? Nope. There's nothing up here. Nothing there. Just double checking areas that I would like literally find. Okay, there's a chest. Because I'm all about them chesterinos. Man, I miss saying chesterinos on stream. That's what I call the chests now. They're called chesterinos. So good. Oh, hidden path? There is a hidden path. You got a Toto radar. Oh, wow, look what you found. It's a Toto radar. When one of my hidden stamps is nearby, it will... There's gonna be hidden stamps? Okay, it's only in Dream Ocean, so we got a Toto radar. I knew there was a hidden path. So we just have to... Whoa. There's something near. Huh. There's a stamp nearby? Where is it? There's a stamp nearby. Okay. There is definitely a stamp nearby, but I don't know where. I'm blind. Okay. Where could it be located? It's within this area. Is it on the floor? Is it right? I'm tapping everywhere. Welcome to another round of how to find Toto stamps. There's a stamp around here. Where is it? I'm definitely gonna look at Reddit for this one. So I don't know what happens in this story because I avoided spoilers. I know that Another Eden Japan is really ahead now, considering how much we've expected much. But if you have been catching up with some of the upcoming content for Another Eden, then you know what I'm talking about, people. It looks like a dead end. No, this is it. This pedestal holds the time layer gate. We found it. Oh, it's green. It's green. Alright, no problems activating it. But why isn't there anyone guarding it? Something isn't right. Given how difficult it was to get here, maybe they didn't feel the need to guard it? Maybe. That wouldn't be the case. It's perfect for coming and going without anybody noticing. Is that why they put it in this abandoned park? Oh yes, I never got round to explaining, did I? Do you remember what I said before? About how you were thinking about it the wrong way around? No, don't think we were there for that bit. I'm sure we can work it out, though. Continue. Each time layer has a different level of scientific development, so this is just the prevailing view in the Twilight time layer. But it is thought to be incredibly difficult to generate and stabilize a man-made time layer wormhole in a set location. So we use naturally occurring time layer wormholes instead, that are then artificially stabilized. That's all a time layer gate is. Okay. As you might have guessed, this one is no different. For whatever reason, this island is a hotspot for these naturally occurring time layer wormholes, and this chaotic intermingling of multiple time layers is what caused all the strange phenomena after the park opened. At first, this just added to the experience, but soon the park visitors realized this was no laughing matter. Business ground to a halt shortly after, and the park had no choice but to close down. With further research into the time layers, they eventually found out the surprising cause for all of these incidents. And ironically, the park prospered a second time as a strategic point to visit the other time layers. This is a bit off topic, but does it sound like the Dawn time layer suffered the worst from these strange phenomena? The rumors that Suzette mentioned probably did actually happen. As the trunk, the Dawn time layer will have to deal with a multitude of connected branch time layers. Curio, can I ask you something? You treat this as fact, and I never saw any point in doubting it. But I can't help but wonder, why are you so sure that the Dawn time layer is the trunk? That. Because it's obvious. It's on a completely different scale from the other time layers. Who is that? Alta Isuka. Isuka! Ouch, I had friendlier welcomes. There's something I have to ask you. Only then we will know whether you're welcome with us or not. What a strange thing to say. I'm already answering your question. In time layer distribution simulations, the layer with the most significant presence will always come to the center. And Dawn, that's not what I wanted to ask you. Please, try to calm down. Your soul is close to tears. I'm sorry, I lost my cool. I have only one question. I want to know if you were involved in the Twilight Cardinal Vestige's treachery. When we were in Leo's villa, you said you failed to retrieve the sword. Was that true? Oh, the demon sword from the Midnight Sapient Complex? Well... Wait. Look into my eyes and tell me. Don't you dare look away. Waiting. Fine, you win. The Twilight Cardinal Vestige has the sword. What? Why did you lie? Why did you say you didn't find it? If you'd let me finish. I only found out afterward. It turns out another unit had infiltrated the Sapient Complex when we did. Another unit? On top of the special mobile unit guys? Yes, the Twilight version of them. They retrieved the sword when no one was looking, which was why I couldn't find it. If I'd kept on looking, I would have been sent off to midnight for my troubles. If what you're saying is true, was I only dispatched as a diversion? Isuka. To tell the truth, my gut is still telling me you're lying, but it does more or less add up. Unless she lied because she knew how things were going to play out. Honestly, you're all too suspicious. Looks like I'll have to play my hand then. A what? Isuka, what are you doing? Interfere with fluctuations in the other time layers and they become unstable. Watch this, Curio. This should do it. Let's make contact. Contact? Can you hear me? Wait, is that? Oh, good, we're connected. I can't speak too loudly, but... Leo, you okay? Don't worry about me. They're not restraining me. I have food in my belly and a roof over my head. I am under house arrest, but I'm perfectly comfortable. That is a relief, but... Ah yes, allow me to officially state, this is not a recording. I make it my rule to never tell a lie, so I hope you can trust me. He does come in useful being able to provide his credibility so easily. Did you meet the Twilight Cardinal Vestige? What are they after? Did they want Ogre and Cloghorn for the same reason as Midnight? To take over Dawn as using an Ogre army? Okay, I'll try to answer each of your questions in turn. First, as to whether I met the Twilight Cardinal Vestige, that's a firm no. They never show themselves. In fact, they're so discreet that I don't know the whereabouts or identity of a single member of Cardinal Vestige. No, we were never told who they were either. After command transfer from KMS, we only ever spoke via hologram when giving periodic reports or receiving orders. Yes, I have dealings with that hologram too. They informed me that the Dawn Cardinal Vestige consented to my arrest. So, the Dawn and Twilight Cardinal Vestiges have joined forces? Most likely, yes. Regarding their intentions, at the very least, I don't think it's to rule over the Dawn Time Layer. Cardinal Vestige has had total control over the Twilight Time Layer ever since they defeated KMS, and they had never made any trouble until they discovered that the Time Layers could be pruned. Such an organization wouldn't suddenly turn around and decide to conquer a whole other Time Layer. Certainly, if conquest was their goal, involving the Dawn Cardinal Vestige would be a pretty risky move. Their motives remain a mystery. That's nothing new. Almost everything about Cardinal Vestige is a mystery. Right, which is why I want you to find out what we're up against before you act so recklessly as to cross the time layers. As I said at the start, I am okay. I am more than happy to remain here and gather what information I can. I have sent a key person to your time layer. I want you to talk to him first. Okay, who's a key? I think I figured out who the key is. What key person? I should go now. If I talk too long, they may grow suspicious. I'm counting on you, Isuka. Introduce him to them. Are we speaking of someone we know that I have on my team? That's that. That's that then. You can come out. I was starting to get bored back here. Oh! Hello! I'm that key person. I have come to you from afar, from the Twilight Time Layer. Did you call it? I recognize you from the records. You're from Lab 4. Yup, I'm the ever popular, ever adored Professor Loa. Oh, I'm a genius scientist too. Loa? I think I've heard that name before. You're a professor? You don't really look like one. You're Zakir's pet project, ain't ya? Little word of advice, don't judge people on appearances if you don't want to get yourself hurt. Sure, but also don't overstate the truth if you don't want to get yourself hurt, former Professor Loa. Hey, I've still got my job just about. Former Professor? Lab 4? What is all this? Cardinal Vestige reshuffled the Sapient Complex staff after taking over from KMS, and Loa here is not making the cut. It's true, and the other world is full of ogres. Anyway, when Cardinal Vestige turned up, they started meddling in everything. They even took away all the research. And I'm going to get my revenge. So today's your lucky day. Let's go lay waste to the Sapient Complex. Even if we wanted to, there's no way to break through the barrier. You seem to be forgetting that I am a genius. I've already factored that into my considerations. Weren't you listening before? I may be hanging by a thread, but I'm not an ex-professor yet. Note that. My point being, I still technically work this, so my pals can get through the barrier. Well, probably. Really? You're so confident and you're so unsure, Loa. Can we really trust this guy? I agree with you, Dewey. Red-clad Dewey, by the way. No matter how strong we may be, we are just still pawns on the chessboard. But he isn't. Not yet, anyway. We should take advantage of him in whatever way we can. While we still can. Almost forgot that. Hey, I hear you. That's how you plan on treating me? Whatever. Let's cut the talk and make our next move already. Right. Anxious as I am about this, let's head to the Sapient Complex. Twilight Sapient Complex. I went. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of... I'm going to check these out later. You say glowing something. Where is it located? Hello? There's a nearby stamp. Okay, where do we head? Head to Sapient Complex Twilight. Okay, we're just going to go here. Twilight. Sapient Complex. Twilight. Primaya! Primaya! Oh, my baby girl! My baby girl. Primaya. Because she's gonna be a baby girl when she gets her Ultra form revealed. I'm so excited. He just slipped through the barrier. What technology is Primaya? The music is so relaxing. How is this relaxing you? Master, I never thought I'd see you here. I'm as surprised as you are. What on earth are you doing here? I'm sorry, this must look so suspicious. Do you have something to do with this lab? I guess it's more like I have something to do with someone to do with it. If you get me. Yeah, I get you. You make it sound so suspicious, Aldo. Oh, the Toto Dreamland OST. As for me, I followed someone here. La 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 la, la 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 la. But as you can see, I was turned away at the gate. You followed someone? So does that person work at the lab? No, he's an intruder. It looked like he broke through the barrier. He did? There's actually someone capable of such feats in the Dawn Time Layer? Wait, you're... Oh, don't mind me. Please go on. The person I was following appeared in my room one day, said what sounded like dying wishes, then disappeared. He appeared? So it was a demon? Was it a demon or an apparition or some kind of dubious spirit? No, he was no demon or apparition. He was a human with a physical form, yet I knew I wasn't in any danger. It really unnerved me. So you decided to pursue a soldier heading to his death? Yes, though I'm sure he spotted me. Shadowing isn't exactly my strong suit. I couldn't get past this barrier though. I was never able to catch up to him. Wait a minute, I have a thought. What if he's the man I know from my time layer? You, the one hiding master, muttering to himself. I knew it. You're that suspicious man who came up to me in the Gamma district the other day. Eat busted! Is the whole group made of suspicious misfits? So it's come to this. Oh. There's no point in running. Flesh and blood have no... Code White. Initiate temporary freezing of artificial hippocampus. Huh? Yes, my designer, conducting maximum depth, blinding of all five senses. Okay. What just happened? She's not moving a muscle. She said you're her designer. Is Permaya a synth human? A synth human? Ugh, absolutely not. Permaya here is a fully fledged human. Just most of her body is machine. She's a cyborg, you see. A cyborg? Like Melissa? No, Melissa's a synth human. Indeed, Permaya is my most successful enhanced human. Of course, I worked on the Twilight specimen, not this one, but the Dawn Me has clearly carried out the mechanization procedures on her all the same. Ah, I finally remembered. I knew I heard your name before, so you're Permaya's maker. Oh, so you know the me from this time layer? I guess so, but the Loa from this time layer doesn't have a human form, so I didn't make the connection until now. They don't even talk alike. Yeah, well, I thought I'd make myself sound more edgy after the reshuffle. But you know all that about me, do ya? You two must be pretty close. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, I once spoke with the Dawn Me, and we made a few decisions so as to not get in the way of each other's research. And one of those decisions was that I won't do anything uncalled for to the Dawn Primaya. So what you're saying is you just put her to sleep? Yep. I'm so jealous of that other me. He gets to carry on with his research even when he's lost his lab in his body. So, why were you replaced? What did you do? He may have sunk pretty low now, but he was flying high back then. Back when KMS was his patron and he could do research, whatever he liked. The big shots absolutely lapped up my research. Mechanization would expand human potential, they said. But it seems Cardinal Vestige wasn't so fond of mechanization. Interesting. When the power shifted to them, they started screening us based on their own stupid value system. And just like that, my research was dead in the water. This is my modest rebellion against them. I can't do much, but at least it's something. There we go. We can get the barrier. I made it through. I played my part now, but I've got a favor to ask. Take Permaya with you. She's also got an inseparable bond with the Sapient Complex. It'd be cruel to keep her seeing its demise. Okay, I'm fine with that if everybody else is. Alright, everyone agrees. This group's already so big, one more won't make a difference. Obviously, we'll need to check with her when she wakes up, but fine. Good, much obliged. Okay, I'm going to borrow a hoverbike off Sid Hydra and get myself home. I'm counting on you here. Code White rescinded. Alright, she's awoken herself again. Huh? What am I doing here? Wasn't I trying to apprehend some suspicious man? More importantly, you followed some guy here, right? Right, and the barrier seems to have gone now. I guess I can continue my pursuit. Would you like to go together? Who knows what could happen in there? Sure, thank you, Master. No one's acknowledging the fact that Permaya is calling Aldo Master. Okay, let's find out what Cardinal Vestige is up to. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so excited! Obviously. Monsters. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! It's Rovella! Target cleared. Next. Alright. I don't want to use my power. Okay. Let's go. Oh! I forgot he still has the lollipopper bow and arrow. Ooh, okay, I forgot. I forgot he still carries that. I forgot the weapons that characters equipped that are on my party still carry with them. ¿Dónde? Is that? No? Who are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be Curio from our time layer? Ravella, don't! Okay, oh. Check here. Check here. Check here. And check here. Nothing. Let's go. Let's go to the central building we go! Okay, where do we go first? Let's find our way around this place again. Because I've forgotten. Are there gonna be new enemy spawns? Twilight Steel! Okay, this might be new enemy spawns. Door? A door? Okay, this is Laboratory A. That's good. Okay, we got some more Git. I swear, I get more Git here than anything else. Why would we need so much Git for? No enemy spawns yet, so that's interesting. Alright, let's head in. Oh, there we go. Our first same enemies. Woo, nice. Oh, whoa, that's so weird. Let's go, just straight up. The power outage has stopped the door. Okay, we're going to the door. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we need to find it somewhere. Chess? More Git? Why is it always more Git? Let's go. Something down here. Okay. It's right here. Distribution board parts. Got it. And over here. Nope. Let's head back down. Got it. Woo! Nice. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we've reached the annex. Something here in value. Oh, we obtained the motivator parts. We got some more distribution parts. That's going to be handy once we traverse through in the area. Alright, let's find out where we need to go next. Okay. No, it's not. You go down. Right here. Oh god, are you kidding? There's something stuck there. Alright, let's make our way back. Up here? Okay. I put in motivator parts. Let's head in. Progress through with the story. Oh, I forgot. Rovella's still fighting. Who are you? CT and Bianca! Fabulous CT. I'm not gonna be reading any dialogue. I'm just gonna read it. I'm just gonna go scan it. Oh! Bianca, why are you fighting him? Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this from one of her character quests? If I can recall. If I can recall. What was that tremor? It felt close, and these synth soldiers' car castings keep piling up. So you know him? Because Ravella is the man I am following. The man we know is him, yet isn't. Alright. Alright, you better go save him. Save the man himself, Rovella. Wait, that's strange. Oh, hello. Oh, did you leave all your caution in there too? See, Gray here really likes bone. Anything smooth and white, and he's on it like nobody's business. Ooh, doggy boy! But he's a fickle thing. If he doesn't like him, he spits him straight out. Hardy plays an important role in the Silver Tome and the Unfading Flower story. He plays a certain part in there, and he's so good, considering that his AS form can freaking strike down, strike, flash, zone. Goodbye, Melissa. This is Hardy. Rejected! Rejected! So, this just revealed a whole bunch of things that I did not even expected. CT and Bianca are part of Cardinal Vestige. I am in complete shock. Don't make the choice, go in between. Hey! Shield, it's been a while! How have you been? Wait! That voice. Retro and clock? Yeah, talk it out, despite being on different sides. Okay, if I can recall, my brain is just gone. I knew they were part of Cardinal Vestige, but my brain is just like... Remember the character quests. Told you they'd be fine. So, if anyone's curious, ever since now, and currently, I deleted my Final Fantasy Dissidia, my Opera Omnia game, because I'm over it now. Because, like, it's tiring, it's so repetitive, that I know some games are repetitive, but, like, I found a new form. Like, I've been into Genshin Impact recently, and you know how much I could talk about Genshin Impact? So, I'm just reading through the scripts. wonderful! I recently got Kamisato Ayato from a freaking... I recently got Kamisato Ayato from Genshin Impact. He's one of the featured units in this update of the game. So yeah. I play free-to-play Genshin, okay? I'm not paid to win in Genshin. I stopped playing Genshin. Well, I just went back to it, and I've just reached Inazuma. That's awesome. There's so much I could talk about Genshin Impact, but that's gonna be for next stream, if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow or on Saturday. Ooh. I'm currently playing Genshin Impact on my phone and not on my new laptop because I don't want to. I mean, this laptop of mine can be good for gaming, but like, I'm not a big fan of gaming on laptops or computers in general. The only game I play on my laptop is Flippin' Friday Night Funkin'. Because like, it's such a good game even though I'm bad at playing the game. Like, I get practice a whole lot of times. Permaya has a crush on Rovella. It's kind of like that. Permaya has this kind of serious kind of relationship with Rovella, in a way. 18, 19, 20. We get gray-clad Isuka now. Oh. 21. There's no point in hiding from me. Who are you killing? Hello? There is more to add to my count. Nothing is infinite in this finite world. Whoa, she's really going on a killing spree. Okay, I'm just trying to fill in the blanks. Thank you very much. This elevator's destination is the bridge. Anna Gross came out today. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're in the bridge. But where do we go from the bridge? I'm going to need a powerful team for this one. I might get Slash Team. Oh, that's so many. What the frick? Woo! Okay, let's head inside here first, because I know there's going to be a part that I can use. Yes. Square parts. And an oblong part. Oblong parts. There's no Chesterinos in here. Literally no Chesterinos. Okay, thanks for coming around to the return of the live sessions. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Shield. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Boom. Easy work. Hey, big money, big money, big money. Am I going around? Wait. Okay. Oblong parts. Okay. We get to bring this down. Nice. Let's beat this guy. Activate a shield. Do this. Yes! Perfect timing. Okay, let's not go down there first. We're going to the other side. See what's up. See what's up. Nice. Okay, there's another. Put in square parts. Got it. This takes us to a chest with frags of attack. Nice. Okay, we're making it through. I still can't believe we are an hour into this gameplay. We are an hour in. I didn't think this was gonna be so fast. We're just gonna do this. Oh shoot. Oh, that's so painful. Okay, I'm going to have to attack and heal. I need to heal so that, you know, the usual heals. Nice. Perfect timing too. Though I might need to get another bar. I need to get another full AF, another half bar so that I can fight the boss at the end. Okay, let's see what we have in here. There's gonna be some parts, oblong parts, and square parts. Nothing too interesting, they're just shapes. Shapes of parts. Okay, we are at the bridge. Part of the bridge. So we have to go through there. Okay, put in the oblong parts. But let's go over. Whoa, why is it red? It's so weird. Oh, we have to switch. Oh no, this is gonna be a puzzle. This is gonna take a while. This is going to be a puzzle. Okay, we can't go there. Alright. Let's put in square parts. I guess this is okay. Now? Okay, we can switch. Okay, this is just the other way of freaking around. We can take those parts. Perfect. I took the square parts, and that's gonna raise up again. So this is gonna be a puzzle. Great. I love puzzles. Okay, let's go down here first. See what's up. We can get more parts in here, maybe? If there are going to be any parts. There is one. L-shaped parts. This is like Tetris. We get the L-shaped parts, we got the square parts. Well, oblong parts are not in Tetris. It's just a shape. The container stuck in the door has been moved. Oh? What's behind here? What's behind here? Oh! Oh! This takes us back to the front. Oh, okay. We got a quick access. We got some quick access up in here. It's business. Tetris Puzzle Time, Zero. This is Tetris Puzzle Time. This might take up my time. Okay, we put in square parts for this one, so we can get to the L-shaped parts. Okay. Let's see what is over on the other side of this. I am very much curious, like Curio. Okay, we got a chest. Nice. We got more Git. Thank you for the Git. Got the L-shaped parts. We'll take those. It's over here. Okay, we need the square parts. Nice. I need them square parts first. Okay, we'll take this. So we can't get to the other side. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. Put in the square parts. Better hope this is gonna be an easy puzzle. Okay. We'll take this. We'll take the oblong parts. And then we go over here again. We'll take these parts again. And then the square parts. Let's see. Over here, put in the oblong parts. This is basically Tetris in the form of puzzles. Okay, let's put it in here first. Let's see what's on the other side of this place. Okay, we can get now to the other side. And we need the L-shaped. And we need the L-shaped. How do I go about this? How do I get to that corner? I don't have the L-shaped. Well. We'll just get over there later. Maybe off camera. Yes, nice. Major trial awaits. Yep. We're gonna need to calm down and rethink of our life choices. Okay. Rethink our life choices, because I'm going to switch to Kid for this one. Because I know ASTQ is going to beat the crap out of this boss. Oh my god, that's so many. Are we going to be facing gray-clad Isuka for this final battle in Chapter 5? He's dead. Well, that was straightforward. This one too. She's still warm. Clock. Search complete. I'm afraid there are no survivors in the area. What's Cardinal Vestige gonna do without any members? This is horrifying. What happened here? It stinks. Smells like the slums. It's the stench of a rotten place where life has no value. Well, that was a quote right there. Yes, everyone here is dead. Except for one. Oh, this is a group right here. Still on 21. This is a group effort right here. And Hardy's just like flipping his freaking gun around. That's a big group. Are you with the Cardinal Vestige? She's still in this time layer? This is like something out of a nightmare. Hello, Midnight Me. What if we were? Nothing much. I'd just continue my count. No matter how many members you slaughter, it won't have any effect on Cardinal Vestige itself. You didn't even know that? You're just a brainless killing machine, huh? If that's what you wish to believe. But the way I see it, you are clueless. What? This is a tried and tested method to bring Cardinal Vestige to a complete shutdown. In my time layer, assets from the Sapient Complex were ordered to exterminate all members of Cardinal Vestige. The result? Complete and utter eradication of everyone who worked for Cardinal Vestige. We waited for their next move, but we never heard a peep out of them again. Our time layer's Professor Loa, shadowy authority, analyzed it and concluded as follows. Professor Loa? Perhaps it was not that Cardinal Vestige refused to show their true form. It was that they had no true form to show. Because Cardinal Vestige is AI, artificial intelligence. No way! Why would they care about the well-being of all mankind if they're machines themselves? Technically, it is possible. So the hologram was just to fool us into thinking that they just have physical forms, but something doesn't feel right though. But what?
This is just a possibility, nothing more. Either way, exterminating all of its members did prove effective. Even in a different time layer, they'd still operate the same way. Though theoretically, the same method should work.
Do you remember how many people you killed during this in the Midnight Time layer? Remembering count?
That's a stupid question. 21,692.
That's a lot of people. 21,692?
That's my count, and all of that only got me to second place. Another war asset beat me to the top spot.
20,000 lives!
No, not 20,000. 21,692. Don't disrespect the other 1,692 lives by leaving them out.
What?
I'm sorry, everyone, but this me, I just can't forgive her, no matter how terrible her past may have been.
Oh no, out of everyone here, Isuka ended up being the one most distressed by another possibility of herself? Isuka, remember what I told you. She is not you. Wait, the music.
I had assumed you tried to get in my way. Not to worry, I already factored into my plans.
Hope this is not copyrighted. Imagine this is copyrighted music.
I think it's my time. I added your numbers to my count.
This is a bop. Okay. She tested that down. Great. Oh, nonde? Whoa, that was fast. Targeted. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, the shield's down. Oh no! Why? This is the worst timing. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! I didn't even get to use Pale Rider. Well, that's okay, I guess. That's okay. We still defeated it anyways.
Switching to Neuropain Blocker, boosting nervous system threshold to 140%.
100! That's a lot. What am I doing? Not a queen to thwart Cardinal Vestige's plans. She's far exceeding her body limits, yet she's still fighting. I let my emotions get the better of me. I didn't listen to Curio. We have the numbers. How is she overpowering us? But I don't have an outlet for these emotions.
Professor Karin had some personality flaws, but she was an exceptional scientist. The control module she invented is truly incredible, pushing our body limits leaps and bounds away from its normal range. Her expertise was shared with all labs as part of KMS policy, and it was all applied to all assets as standard.
All labs? So the labs weren't self-contained in the Midnight Time layer?
Isuka has the same module that Tuva was given? The control module is a double-edged sword. It forces the theoretical potential of your body to its absolute limit. You freed me from mine, but...
Isuka, you're manipulating your own module, aren't you? You're operating beyond your limits.
It's too late for my body anyway, now that we've lost that kid. It is my duty to conquer this lab and send it back to its own time layer, tipping the balance back to my time layer.
So that's what your goal is. That voice! Twilight Cardinal Vestige. And that hologram is... Dawn Cardinal Vestige, yes. Upon negotiation, we have decided to share this Sapient Complex. So you really did form a cross-time layer alliance? This room acted as a relay station for the time layers. Cardinal Vestige researchers may have all perished, but we saw the whole thing unfurl. Agent CT and Agent Biaka, we ordered you both to watch this place. Have you betrayed us? About that, I work for mankind.
So you betrayed long before we ever betrayed you.
I see. You think the instructions and requests we gave you are not in humanity's best interests? You are wrong. We still work for the for the good of humanity. Nothing has changed.
Then let me ask you something. Why did you take the demon sword? Why would you need it if you're not going to enact the Midnight's plan to take over the other time layers?
Oh, going silent, are we? Very well. You have the right to know. Our plan is to bring about the degeneration of all mankind from all time layers, including this one. Did I hear that right? You're going senile there, Cardi.
How is that supposed to be for the good of humanity?
Your confusion was to be expected. You see, you have fundamentally misunderstood what humanity means. Studies in the Midnight Time Layer found that modern-day humans actually have some Titan DNA. So let me ask you, what percentage of you is pure human?
Well...
Tuba, the immortal witch, you have done us a great service. By salvaging your memories, we were able to uncover some new information. Wait, leaving aside the details of these memories for now, from which Tuba did you salvage them? The Midnight Tuba is with us now? The Twilight Tuba passed away? And as far as I know, the Dawn Tuba was never found, which would mean... Good question. I will repeat our objective. What the? To bring about the degeneration of all mankind from all time layers, including this one. More Cardinal Vestiges? I should have known. My time layer is relatively close to that which you call the Midnight Time Layer, the which specimen was provided by my time layer. No way, this is getting out of control.
I'm not concerned about my fate, but what I have got to do with the Titans and the degeneration of humanity. To put it simply, we learned 3 key facts from your memories. There are 2 species of Titans, former Titans and new Titans. The former Titans perished from the curse of mutation they were given in ancient times. New Titans were a curse-resistant variant. They and humans mix, eventually merging into one species. These facts lead us to an optimal solution we'd never considered. To degenerate humanity into Titans and receive the curse of mutation. That's crazy! Then we wouldn't be humans anymore! You appear quite distressed. I can understand your urge to resist. It is merely a conditioned reflex that shows your temporary discomposure. But let me put this to you. Imagine you were told that you could eliminate all these Titan elements to create a perfect, pure human race. Would you still be feeling as distressed? Well, you wouldn't, would you? So let's look at this from another perspective. Let's suppose we ran some experiments and found that actually the majority of human cells were once derived from Titan ones. Now, you'd likely feel distressed again, right? Basically, this distress you feel is an issue of ratio and self-identity. It is merely an identity crisis caused by the incorrect assumption that you are practically 100% human. In time, you will come to understand and it will cease to bother you. That's not an answer. I don't see how your plan can possibly be good for the good of humanity. Do you still not understand? Titans have something humans don't, the curse of mutation. Which, do you know what we are talking about? They led peaceful lives without wars, and their disappearance from history was quiet and without violence. That is because you were always destined to perish. They were always destined to perish. They never asked for that curse. They just accepted their fate and led a noble existence while they could, before their all too short lives came to an end. Are you trying to say that the curse was for their own good? Yes, humanity and conflict go hand in hand, so we try to control that urge, cautioning the young against it. But that can only go so far. The curse of mutation would eradicate conflict altogether. How can that not be for the good of humanity? That doesn't make any sense. This is some monster we're up against. However, there is one thing which I must apologize. Our degeneration plan cannot be achieved quickly. It will take generations to work. First, we will select those with strong Titan genes from our pool of humans and have them reproduce. We'll repeat this over the generations until one day we reach the farthest Eden, a world of degenerated humans. And this will be a long, arduous project, so I'm afraid you won't be alive to see it. You're insane. Completely and utterly. It is a shame that you cannot understand, but I have faith that you will come around when you have calmed down. Hey, wait! I never in a million years would have guessed that this was their plan. I just don't understand. We have to stop this. I agree. If we don't stop them, human science will become obsolete. And that couldn't be further from KMS's vision. So what do? Do you have a plan? Simple. Just eradicate every single Cardinal Vestige member from every time layer involved in this conspiracy. What? $21,692. Whether it's 10 times that or 100 times that. There is a finite number of them. We just need to bury them all, and Cardinal Vestige will be silenced. Come on, Isuka. I was a fool to think even for a second that we could possibly work together. I guess I'm insane as well. How could another possibility of myself have this much blood on our hands? Isuka, no! Another possible of myself has just much blood on his hands too. And because of that, I know what this me must do. Oh? Oh? We see it to believe it. I will save all the Isukas. 5-star change. What's going on? Were we about to clash swords? What was that light? My control module has ceased functioning. I must withdraw, but why is my heart pounding like this? Curio, what did you do? I'm so glad. I made it in time. Curio!
my god. Oh my god, I'm about to cry again. No. Calm down. This is so much. Oh, Curio. Oh my gosh, my head. That still gets me every time. My eyes freaking tear up every time I hear that song. Immaculate. I keep listening to Immaculate so many times last night. Why does it still getting emotional for me? Are you doing okay now? Are you doing okay now? Isuka. I'm sorry. I nearly did something that could never be undone. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd shudder to think that what would happen. At Light before, did you use your power to control others? I have always known not to use my power. It suppresses free will. It distorts people's minds. And as a result, my power manifested itself in a completely different way from what I feared. Okay, can we talk about the fact that in between the song, the lights in Elzion just turned off, and then once it came back on, it started playing again. That was such a cool feature. I like it. What should we call it then? If not the power to control, the power to lead? To guide? Your names sound innocent enough. But one wrong move and it's still just controlling other people. I will only use this power to save you, Isuka. I was... I think I was given this power in order to save all the Isukas. Thank you, Curio, but I want you to remember something. Oh. Just as you want to save me, I want to save you too. Quest complete! 5-star! Monarch. Yes! 5-star. Curio exercised his power to control others. New class unlocked. Let's go! New zone awakened power unlocked? Yo! Okay, another zone. Well, okay. What the heck is this? While the following zones are deployed, if you use a skill that has the awakened zone effect, you will deploy another zone. Okay, that's very much obvious. Very much obvious. I mean, wasn't that obvious already from the beginning? While another zone is deployed, the zone's attacks and type damage is increased further. In addition, when the turn passes, it will be cleared along with the zone deployed at activation. However, it also can't be overwritten by another zones or zones. Another sense? While another zone is activated, various effects that vary from character to character, such as strengthening the users and allies or weakening the enemies will occur. Woo! We didn't get to see Flame Lapis though, or the sword. Gray-clad Isuka, what are you doing in the haunted chateau? Curio, I never expected a parallel you to have such an influence on me, but this is the end of the line. You have melted my ice-cold heart. Ice-cold heart? Is she like Elsa from now on? But we will never meet again. Farewell, my... What? You? Hello! Hello! Midnight Time Layer. Isuka Cherry, I have been monitoring your movements on the Time Layer data transmitter. You have shown flexibility in this unfamiliar terrain. No, I fell at the final hurdle.
My failure is the reason why KMS sent you here. I won't deny that. But your failure itself isn't the problem. It is that we don't expect you to be able to recover it from it. So they released the Primaeus structure. Our time layer really must have its back against the wall. Don't worry, when circumstances change, we update, we adapt, and we move to the next best plan. I can predict with a high level of accuracy what you are about to ask me. That saves me some time. Okay, will you take my control module? If you do, you will be able to assimilate all my experiences from this time layer without the burden of automatic revision. Just so we're clear, the control module is implanted in your brain. It is part of you. If I were to take it, you would lose all that makes you, you. That's obvious, perfectly sensible, I guess. You would be brain dead. That is my wish. I'm certain you will be able to find out something about my brother using it. You are infrastructure, after all. You have access to all data swimming in the sea of electrons. What is this, science now? Understood. My judgment here has the same authority as that of our leaders. So very well, APR-1 Stellar. I will send you to ARP-1 MOA.
No. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What was that? What the heck was that? What is it? Are you feeling unwell? No, it's not that. Look, your shoulder brooch fell off. My brooch? How prophetic. It's not like you say something so vague. Seems you must have gotten more sensitive since my accident. I hope you're right. Anyway, we should call the others. We need to plan our next move against Cardinal Vestige. We need to find a way to outmaneuver their multi-time layer, multi-minded strategy. Alright, we finally got 5-star Curio, and I'm so freaking happy and excited at the same time. Ooh, Mythos Mini Quest Lamentations Manifestations Part 2 unlocked. This must be cleared in order to start Part 6. Okay, this is going to be part of another live stream. Maybe. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, this must be it. Lamentations Manifestations. So this is going to be interesting. That's going to be the next part of the stream, I guess, or maybe just offline because I'm going to be probably busy. So, this is going to be interesting. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Chapter 5, so this is going to be a part on my YouTube channel, but this entire thing is going to be, uploaded back on my second channel. So if you haven't checked it out yet, Crystal Archives, that is my archive channel. Alright, so, we finally did it. Alright, so I will do 3 encounters, and I believe in the part 2 of Lamentations Manifestations is where we get to see the sword. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Ally encounter Flamme Lapis. I don't care. I know that there's gonna be free encounters by start of tomorrow, so it's gonna be interesting. Alright. I'm gonna do 3 summons and see what we get. 3, 2, 1.
This is the first one. This is one way to end off stream. Okay, we got a normal door. Fine with that. Okay, shield. Okay. Please. Flame lapis. Oh, silver door. Let's see what we get. I'm scared. Again? Shield, you are not. Ugh. Why is it shield all the time? My first summon was a shield. Okay, another silver door. This is crazy. Wonder what we get. I got Miranda. Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna waste all of it. One way to end off stream, shall we? Wasting all of my stones on Flame Lapis. Another silver door. What the heck? Nikkei. There's Nikkei. Another summon for the goals. Maybe not. Okay. One more to go. Please be. Please! Please, 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 please. Frick. It's a frickin' bot. Well, that's all of my stones wiped out. Did not get Flame Lapis. But hey, this is one way to end stream. So, Lamentations Manifestations Part 2. Interesting. So, what did we learn so far? The fact that Byaka and Citi are part of Cardinal Vestige and then Hardy appears. I didn't think that they're going to be a part of it, but anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the return of live sessions. Thank you so much for joining in on today's live stream, and I'm very much excited for what's to come, just because we finally got ourselves 5-star Curio. Where are you? I know he has a new design. Look at him. Let's go. Let's go. He's now at a 5-star. He's so pretty. I'm so excited. Anyway, I will be doing a lot of other things off camera, but thank you guys so much for joining in on today's live stream. And I will see you guys maybe on the next one. Probably on Saturday. It depends on my mood, because I would like to record a lot of stuff. So, thank you so much for joining in. And as for now, I'm headed out to my mission. Signing off! Take care! Bye! Take care! Thank you so much!